Breaking, which is that Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri has made a statement on Vice Chairperson CP Radhakrishnan's visit to Seychelles. He said the Vice President arrived in Seychelles yesterday afternoon. He began his program by addressing a gathering of the Indian origin community here in Seychelles and subsequently attended the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected president. Let's listen in.
The Honorable Vice President of India, Shri CP Radhakrishnan, is on a visit to Seychelles on the occasion of the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected President, Dr. Patrick Hermine. The Vice President arrived in Seychelles yesterday afternoon. He began his program by addressing a gathering of the Indian origin community here in Seychelles and subsequently attended the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected President. He also had a brief meeting with Prime Minister Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam of Mauritius, who's also here in Seychelles for the same purpose. This morning, Vice President called on the newly sworn-in President, Dr. Hermine, and conveyed to him greetings and good wishes from the people and government of India. He underlined to him India's intent and desire to further the long-standing ties of kinship and cooperation between India and Seychelles. He especially expressed his desire to strengthen relations in all of the areas of Seychelles' priorities insofar as its development is concerned, particularly in the areas of health, education, energy, transport, and of course maritime security. The Vice President also handed over to President Dr. Hermine an invitation from the Prime Minister of India to pay a visit to India at mutual convenience. The Vice President also had a meeting with Vice President-elect Sebastien Pillay.
I have my colleague Brian Thomas joining me with more details. Brian, what can you tell us about this statement by Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri?
Well, yes, as of now, India's Vice President CP Radhakrishnan is on a two-day visit to Seychelles, marking the first high-level engagement between the two nations since the recent presidential elections in the island nation. Very important, like you asked, speaking on the visit, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri also said that Vice President arrived in Victoria, beginning his program by addressing a gathering of the Indian origin community in Seychelles, and he later attended the swearing-in ceremony of newly elected President Dr. Patrick Hermine, where he also met Mauritian Prime Minister Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam on the sidelines. Even Vice President Radhakrishnan held bilateral meeting with President Dr. Hermine, convened greetings and best wishes from the government and people of India, and reaffirmed India's commitment to deepening the long-standing ties of kinship, friendship, and cooperation with Seychelles. And according to the Foreign Secretary also, the Vice President expressed India's intent to strengthen collaboration in key sectors aligned with Seychelles' development priorities, including healthcare, education, energy, transport, and maritime security. Yes.